Hey guys, MCU Collector here with the next video, and this is video number 3 in the Hasbro Marvel Legends series, Deadpool Wave 3 Strong Guy Build-A-Figure. Here we have Shiklah. Now she is the ex-wife to Deadpool and comes with Jeff the Landshark, which came from Gwenpool and she gave to Deadpool. It's this big old thing. I had to look it up, of course, because I wasn't familiar. Side artwork by David Nakayama, looking awesome. You see Jeff kind of poking his head in there, smiling. That's cool. Here on the back of the package we have a look at the figure and Jeff the Landshark. All the figures in the Wave 2 build, Strong Guy, and here the bio for Shiklah reads, Shiklah is the shape-shifting superhuman queen of the undead and former Mrs. Deadpool. So there it is, finally, a figure in the Deadpool Wave with the Deadpool logo. Let's open it up. Okay, here is the Shiklah figure out of the package along with Jeff the Landshark. She comes with the right arm to the Strong Guy build figure. This thing's got some weight. We're going to throw it in the pile over here, take a look at Strong Guy all together and build him later on. So let's first take a closer look at Jeff the Landshark, then we'll take a look at Shiklah, and we will go over articulation. Okay, there is Jeff the Landshark. That is all there is to see. This thing doesn't have any articulation. When I first saw pictures, I thought at least some of the legs or the legs would be articulated, maybe the jaw. There's nothing. That doesn't necessarily make it bad, but articulation would have been nice. But I get it's just an accessory. It's not like a figure itself. If it had articulation, Hasbro would probably classify it as a figure. So it is what it is. It still looks good. But, you know, articulated jaw would have definitely gone a long way. But I still like it. It still looks good. Okay, so that is Jeff the Landshark. Here we have the Shiklah figure, and it looks really good. And one thing that I don't think will get enough appreciation is the detail in her suit, the body. It's got this printed texture look, and I don't know how well it's going to come in. I don't see how much I can zoom in so you guys could see, but just looking at the detail that's all printed throughout her body, her legs, upper and lower, and then her torso, that is fantastic. The fine details of it, it's probably like a similar print technology that they do with faces. That's probably how they did it, and it came out looking really good. I really appreciate when Hasbro could do stuff like that. So therefore, a slight lack of accessories, although she does come with Jeff the Landshark. She does have some jewelry. We got this belt here that's done in gold plastic with some red paint. She has her necklace, same gold plastic, same red paint. Paint throughout is done cleanly. As you can see, we get the gold there, the black legs. And I just actually kind of noticed that, and I guess I don't fault Hasbro for that. They didn't continue the print on the back of the figure, as you can see where it stops there. But from the front, it still looks really good. You can't complain there. We do get actual soft goods, so there's some nylon with some yellow paint, or however they do it with the nylon in there. So that is good. Very reminiscent of like what Storm would have. She's got these gold wrist pieces. Those are separate from this cloth piece. Some black and gold on the arms. Face came out looking really nice. Good detail in the face. Really like the way it came out. We got that gold paint there in the front. The purple makeup looks really good. The hair is sculpted quite nicely. We also get that bat right there in her hair. Really good. But the other problem with this figure, the thin female flimsy legs and heels to boot. So gonna have a hard time getting this one to stand up. Let's see if I could do it. Nope. Let's check out her articulation. Okay, so Shiklah's articulation, she can look down, which is good. You're not gonna get her down. You're not gonna get her to look up because her hair is gonna hinder that articulation. There is a pivot in her neck, and then you can turn it around, get a full rotation. Shoulders go up that high. Be careful on mine. I have to watch out for this right shoulder. I really have to make sure that it gets under that torso piece where the shoulder meets. So just be aware of that. You can get a full rotation, but then you're going to kind of tangle that piece there. The elbow has the swivel because it is a single jointed elbow, so you can hyperextend that elbow if you wanted to, or you can get it at a 90 degrees. So they did not go with the deep cut elbow for whatever reason. Wrist swivel, and they hinge. Diaphragm joint, so she can tilt to the left that much. She can tilt to her right that much, which is good. She can go back a little bit. The hair is actually going to kind of block that a little bit as well. She can go forward only a tiny bit. Same with all the female figures. It's what we get. Legs only go out that far apart. She can kick forward very high. Doesn't really go back. You got an upper thigh cut there. Double jointed knee, as you can see. No boot swivel or calf swivel or anything. Foot hinges down. Foot hinges up a little bit, ankle pivot, and peg holes at her toes. So, thin legs, thin flimsy legs, typical female figure, but the details of this make it look really nice. Can we get her to stand though? Ah, look at that, I did it. Funny thing is, I don't remember this character, but she was actually in the Deadpool Spider-Man comic run. That's when Deadpool was married to her. I read that series up until, I don't know, issue 15 to 20 or somewhere around there. I don't even remember. I lost count. I'm sure I still have them. But she was in there. So I think when Deadpool killed Peter Parker, she's the one that helped bring him back to life, if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of interesting. I think they threw in Jeff the Landshark with her because they know that she's probably going to be the peg warmer, and when people see that shark, they're going to think, oh, that's so cute, I need to pick that up. So that's probably just an added incentive to pick her up over, you know, a different figure, or to just leave her hanging on the shelf on the peg. Okay, here she is next to the Marvel Legends Stan Lee figure. Just to give you guys a little bit of a height comparison, you can see she is really tall. Part of that is going to be those heels, but it's also those really long, thin, flimsy female legs. Okay, here she is next to a Bucky Cap Deadpool figure, just because that was the first one I had grabbed, so you could see how the two size up compared to each other. As far as like the Spider-Man 2099 Deadpool, this is the retro Deadpool. As you can see, she's definitely a lot taller than Deadpool there. And then for an added, because it was from that particular comic run, how about we throw in the superposable Spider-Man from the Spider-Man Retro Wave for a size comparison. Okay, and here are the three figures from the wave that I have reviewed so far. Black Tom Cassidy, Maverick, and Shiklah. And then here on Maverick, because I didn't do this in the video for whatever reason, because I guess I forgot, you can slip this gas mask portion thing over onto his head. It doesn't look all that great, and basically it's just good because, you know, it's going to fit over that mask portion and not his exposed portion of his face. It doesn't even stay on there too well, so that's why I just didn't kind of think of it. It just kind of goes like that. I mean, it works, but So anyway, there is this wave so far, but the Shiklah figure, you guys let me know down in the comments below what you think of the figure. Are you picking it up for her, or are you picking it up for Jeff the Landshark? See, look, she's just gonna fall. I'm curious, you guys let me know. Don't think about her not being able to stand. See, you can't get her to stand, so if that's any additional incentive to get it. But Jeff the Landshark is really cool. But let me know everything down in the comments below if you guys like the figure. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And as always, thank you for watching. And because I always forget this kind of thing, here is Jeff the Landshark with Gwenpool. Okay, Gwenpool next to Jeff the Landshark, and she is taking a selfie with him. Okay, and Gwenpool, another look at her with Jeff the Landshark. So in the comics, because she has the ability to break the fourth wall, she gave Jeff the Landshark to Deadpool because she was worried that she wouldn't appear in additional comics or something, so he wouldn't survive because he wouldn't be in any more comics. Some silly thing like that. So that's how Deadpool actually got a hold of Jeff the Landshark. So interesting. This is the real end of the video. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, notification bell. Thank you.